Today I wanted to talk about reading a big Tunisian crochet graph. I usually get mine from cuddleupcreations.net. They do really good work. And I wanted to talk about reading your graph and knowing how many stitches you're going to be doing. So this graph is 150 stitches across by 153 stitches in height, and you read these graphs starting from the bottom up. And I want to say that each square right here is 10 stitches across by 10 stitches up. So when you're reading your graph and you don't want to count every single pixel, that would be really time consuming. But I am right here, right where his scarf starts. And you work from the bottom up and you start this way and go across. So I noticed that the edge of Snoopy right here is right before the 10. This 10 by 10 square. So you go 10, 20, and then 2. So that's 22 stitches, and then I start his scarf, which I have done right here. Just be careful that when you're reading these graphs, here's your 170, and then there's 5. So don't just chain 170, chain 175, otherwise your whole graph will be off and you'll have to restart. So always make sure that when you get your graph, read and make sure that it's actually the right count. 170 plus 5, 175. So always be sure you check that and make sure you start out with the right count. Otherwise you'll have to restart. Alrighty, that's all I want to say. Bye.